If you're over 60, there's one common vegetable in your kitchen that might be silently destroying your joints. You eat it thinking it's healthy, maybe even every day, but it could be the reason your knees ache, your fingers swell, or why getting out of bed feels harder each morning. This isn't fear-mongering, this is a gentle but urgent heads-up. Because once cartilage starts breaking down, it's tough to repair. As someone who cares deeply about seniors, like my own father, I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to help you take back control. In this video, I'll reveal which foods are quietly damaging your joints and what simple swaps can give you relief, energy, and freedom again. Stick with me till the end. Your joints, and your future self, will thank you for it. Let's have a heart-to-heart. For many people over 60, joint pain isn't just an occasional issue, it's a constant companion. You know what I mean. It's that familiar ache in your knees when you try to stand up after sitting. It's the stiffness in your fingers when you're trying to button your shirt. It's the fatigue that sets in just from walking to the kitchen. It's not just about pain, it's about how pain steals your independence. You might notice it's harder to climb stairs now. Or maybe you're skipping walks you used to enjoy because your hips don't feel right. For some, even gardening becomes frustrating, not because you've lost interest, but because your body feels like it's betraying you. And the worst part? You're told it's just normal aging. But here's the truth. Joint pain is common, but it doesn't have to be normal. I want you to know something deeply important. You are not alone. So many seniors feel frustrated, confused, and even a little scared by what's happening to their bodies. You might be wondering, why is this happening now? Why do my joints feel like they're falling apart when I'm trying to enjoy my life? The answer might lie in what's on your plate. You see, the foods we grew up thinking were healthy, some of them can actually increase inflammation, trigger stiffness, and make joint issues worse. This includes a few healthy-looking vegetables that sneak into our meals daily. Think about it. How many times have you eaten potatoes, tomatoes, or eggplants in the last week? Now, I'm not saying all of these are bad for everyone. But if your joints are hurting, your body might be reacting badly to them. And you don't have to live in pain. You just need to know what's hurting you and what can help. Let's take a look at 3 powerful, natural changes you can make, starting today, to feel better and protect your joints for the long run. First, try cutting out vegetables from the nightshade family, like tomatoes, potatoes, and eggplants. These foods contain a chemical called solanine. In some people, especially those over 60, solanine can increase inflammation in the body, especially in the joints. It's like pouring salt in a wound. You may not notice it immediately, but over time, your body starts to respond. Swollen fingers, stiff knees, and that deep, dull ache that won't go away. Now here's the good part: what to eat instead. Replace nightshades with anti-inflammatory vegetables like broccoli, spinach, carrots, and zucchini. These foods are rich in antioxidants and fiber, which help reduce swelling and support joint repair. Think of your joints like old door hinges. When you stop pouring acid on them and start adding oil, they begin to move freely again. Second, be very careful with processed vegetable oils, like sunflower oil, corn oil, and soybean oil. These are hiding in everything from chips to packaged foods. They're high in omega-6 fatty acids. While your body needs a little omega-6, too much throws your inflammation out of balance. That means more joint pain, more stiffness, and slower recovery. Instead, try switching to healthy oils like extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil. These oils are loaded with omega-3s and antioxidants, which calm inflammation and nourish your joints. Even small changes, like changing your cooking oil, can bring powerful results. Third, cut back on refined carbs and sugary foods. Things like white bread, cakes, and sugary drinks don't just hurt your blood sugar. They produce something called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs for short. These compounds speed up the breakdown of cartilage and damage joint tissue. If you're already dealing with arthritis or wear and tear, refined sugar is like throwing gasoline on a fire. Now swap in whole grains, berries, nuts, and seeds. They keep your blood sugar stable, reduce inflammation, and give your joints the nutrients they need to rebuild and stay strong. Your body is like a classic car. It can't run well on cheap fuel. But give it the right nutrients, and it'll keep going for miles. Let's talk quickly about what's happening inside your joints. When you're younger, your joints are cushioned by cartilage, a rubbery layer that absorbs shock and helps your bones glide smoothly. But over time, this cartilage wears down. That's normal aging. What's not normal is when inflammation, especially from food, starts speeding that process up. When you eat foods your body doesn't like nightshades or too much sugar, your immune system can overreact. It sends out chemicals that damage your own joint tissue. That's why your knees swell, your hands ache, and your hips get stiff. The good news is, you can calm that process down, naturally. A 2020 study found that seniors who ate more omega-3 rich foods and antioxidants had better joint function and less daily pain. You don't have to memorize the science. Just remember this: your joints are listening to what you feed them. Let me share a few bonus tips that can help. Start your morning with a smoothie made of spinach, banana, turmeric, and chia seeds. That's anti-inflammatory power in one glass. Add a spoon of olive oil to your lunch or drizzle it over vegetables at dinner. Try to avoid late-night sugary snacks. They spike inflammation during sleep. And above all, stay hydrated. Joints that don't get enough water dry out, just like a dry rubber band. And dry rubber cracks instead of stretches. You're not just what you eat, you're also how and when you eat. You've just learned some powerful, simple steps that can change your life after 60. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making small daily choices that protect your body and your joy. If this video helped you understand your joint pain better, please like, subscribe, and comment below. I read every message, and your story could help someone else. And most importantly, share this with someone's dad, cha-cha, or grandfather. Even if it helps just one person stand up with less pain tomorrow, this video was worth it. You deserve to move freely, live fully, and wake up each day with less pain and more peace.